we are going to open our conference package. And in this package, we are going to share 4 to 5 different information in a different ways. Number one, we are going to share this conference information booklet. This booklet is going to give you each and every details of the conference, about the sectors, about the outreach, about the team, about the objectives, what we are offering this year, what we are collecting from your side, and what we are reconnecting your business networks with the other networks. So this is Women Fortune. Please mute your mic.
Sorry, ma'am.
So, so before we are going to start and sharing this this opening information package of the IWDC, I'm really glad to announce this year that IWDC is going to launch its own website. And this website is going to be an information hub related to the IWDC. So you can find all informations, all our, you can say the information, IEC material about the speakers, about the registrations, about the outreach, about the themes of the conference, much more. You can find all kind of information about IWDC on this website. So I must say, and we all are giving a huge round of applause for this great partnership and great sponsorship from Malaysia, the lady Rani Vimal, which have joined us in 2024 16 Days of Activism campaign as a speaker. And we are really truly blessed that she understands this WDC platform as well. This huge website is going to sponsor from this partnership, and we are really glad that on the beginning of this press conference, we are going to officially launch the IWDC website. This is www.iwdc2030, because we have this initiative till 2030 and beyond. And I'm going to give this opportunity to the head of this organization, LTT Global Education Platform, that she is going to officially open this website for all of us. So thank you so much, ma'am. Floor is over to you.
You'd like me to share the website now, Madam Maria?
I'm going to make you the co-host. You're able to share your screen now.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Very happy evening to everybody, a happy morning to some people, and a happy night as well. I'm Rani Vimal. I'm very happy to actually share with you the website for iwdc2030.org, which will basically go live tomorrow, but today it is being hosted on LTT Global. So let me just show you how the website looks like. And if you have any questions, you can always ask Madam Mariam or myself, yeah? So as you can see, the International Women's Day Conference 2025 is going to be up to 50 virtual hours, and also 15 development sectors are involved in 150 countries. And according to Madam Mariam, she also said that besides virtual, there will also be like countries where they will come to a center and support the event. We also have about 500 plus social and corporate leaders involved. And as you scroll down, you can see that the theme this year is connecting dots with Women Business Network for uniting women's economic development and inclusion. And here you can see the welcome messages from Dr. Tamara as well as from Madam Mariam. And here you can see what is IWDC's history and what they're up to. So they were started and established in 2021. And here you can also see about their rapid growth, the impact that they are doing, their mission to unite women, to inspire action and promote equality. The vision is also to get globally connected to create a world where women are united across borders and encourage inclusive growth to foster an environment where all women can thrive, and also to empower the future, enable women to be equal contributors for global progress. Among the strategy is to have a purpose-driven messaging to clearly communicate the goals and impact, global accessibility to ensure representation from diverse backgrounds, community engagement to foster collaboration among participants, digital transformation, leveraging technology for wider reach in today's evolving digital world, and also to look at our youth and empower the next generation of leaders.
Recording in progress.
So among the conference products that we have will be a toolkit, branded merchandise, digital resources, as well as training services. Here you can see the agenda for the 5 days, including the cross-cutting themes for each sector. Yeah. And as you scroll down, you'll see the trends for 2025. It'll be action-oriented focus, policy advocacy, data-driven insights, and advanced networking through AI-powered matchmaking and VR-based networking lounges. Of course, the strategic plan under Global Trade Mission is to have International Women's Trade Expo, export readiness workshops, as well as corporate partnerships. And strategic plan for connecting networks is to actually create a global women's alliance hub, digital matchmaking, and themed networking. Under Uniting for Change, we are looking at Global Unity Pledge, high impact discussion, and cultural exchanges. For global action and support, we are looking at Women Global Toolkit, regional initiatives, and resource mobilization. Under technology, we are looking at, again, the Global Women's Hub, but with more on tech-based, digital skills training, and tech partnerships. At the end of the day, all of this will only become a reality where every one of us take a role and to support the dream and vision, right? And of course, that's where leadership and governance come in. And we look at mentorship, leadership awards, and also women's Global Women Leadership Academy. When it comes to health and wellness, we promote it very seriously, because without health, you cannot do anything. So holistic health session, healthcare partnerships, fitness and mindfulness would be also a focus. And finally, under art and culture is to encourage International Women's Art Festival, cultural showcases, and storytelling platforms, because this will actually help to promote
progress.
So if there's anything that we can do, is together we empower, together we build, together we create a brighter future. And for any information, you can always reach out to Madam Mariam. Thank you so much. Signing off from Malaysia.
So much, ma'am, for this wonderful support and to create a platform where everyone can access the information about IWDC, and also they can measure the success every year, which we have, which we have done, what we are going to plan. So I'm going to request all the available members in the room that we must show the best of the best. Thanks to for this because we are planning for this great website from so long. So thank you so much, and we all are really grateful for this great partnership and for this great support. So moving towards the next part of the this press conference, I'm going to request the core partners of the IWDC 2025. So we are going to give you 2 minutes of each partner, and we are going to start, if they are available in the room, we are going to start with the Hive. The Hive is going to represent by Ma'am Depin from South Africa. She's going to be this platform is going to be the official partner of IWDC. So we are going to open the room for the partners, core partners now, to share your views, to share your plans about the IWDC, which we are going to hold in March 2025 from 4 to 8 March. So I'm going to request the official partner of IWDC, please, floor is over to you to share your views.
Good afternoon, colleagues. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wonderful to see so many continents and countries represented here. We come together as women, we come together as allies, we come together with strength. My name is Daphne from the Hive in South Africa, and we work to accelerate women in business from township economies, SMEs, in line with Pillar 5 of the fight against GBV, which is economic empowerment. And we are looking to create network and opportunities for women in business and for the girl child. And I look forward to collaborating with all our honorable colleagues on this platform and beyond. I think the goal, the mission, and the vision that Dr. Khan and Rani Wemmel from LTT Global have for all of us, as well as all our partners and collaborators, is doable. We have the strength, we have the vision, and I thank you all for the opportunity to be here. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So I'm going to request Ma'am Chantal, heading Informal Economy as our official partner of the 2024 and now in the 2025. Informal Economy is going to be again a partner. So Ma'am Chantal, kindly unmute yourself. You are having so many hats in IWDC for you, but right now you are appearing as a official partner. So unmute yourself and share your views about this partnership.
Thank you kindly, Ma'am Miriam. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I'm Chantal Maxim, and I'm the Global Director of the IEDF, Informal Economy Development Forum. And I cannot express our gratitude once again, another year, with one of the most powerful organizations leading women network, and just the unification of businesses globally. It's absolutely phenomenal, the rapid growth that it has. And it's not because of bringing people together, it's because of the hard work that's been put in by the core team. It's about being aligned with the same purpose in driving the mission. And this year's agenda for the IWDC is nothing short of being perfect, connecting the dots, being market ready, doing trade amongst countries. It's absolutely amazing being a core partner once again. And together we do believe that great impact will be created. We will stand more powerful than we've ever done before. And this year, we strongly believe that more than 150 countries joining us for the IWDC, but the numbers that would be in the room would be a breakthrough for all of us. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Chantal, and I really appreciate your all support, not only in terms of the backbone of this conference, because you are heading in one of the important sector, women in businesses and informal economy. So thank you so much to be appearing as a partner as well. So I'm going to request to all the audience, kindly when you are not speaking, kindly mute your mics, because rest of the persons which we are inviting to share their views are feeling a lot of disturbance while you are unmute your mics. So now we are moving towards the Engage Development Institute. If any representative from Engage platform as well, Maria, if you can share, because you are heading the sector Women in Peace and Human Rights, but you are also the representative of Engage Institute as well. If you want to share something about this partnership, because Engage have joined us this year as the official partner of this conference.
Yes, thank you very much to all, and we are happy and grateful to be in this platform this year again. And I'm happy to hear about this global education platform. So thank you very much for this, LTT Global and Ronnie Wemel. Yes, Engage Institute was founded by Janice da Silva from Cape Verde, and Mariam Khan and I have been working with this since last year, I think it is now. And we will have coaching sessions, for example, and global diplomacy talks about SDGs, for example. And everyone in this platform is welcome to join and also suggest ideas for these talks. So this is what we hope from this platform in short. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you so much, Maria. And Maria is also having so many hats from Global Women's Development Network. Also, she is the pioneer member of IWDC initiative as well. So Maria is also heading Women in Peace and Human Rights sector from so long in GWDN. So we are truly grateful for a lot of support from, and Maria is also receiving last year the Best Sectorial Head Award as well from IWDC. So thank you so much, Maria, for joining us. Now we are going to request Mr. Hamid from Shahrukh Technologies as an official partner of this conference. If you are in the room, can you unmute yourself? Hamid, are you with us? Okay. So rest of the media members are unable to speak English. So they are in the room, but they are not the IWDC and this conference on their pages, on their channels, on their magazines. So now I'm going to request Ma'am Rani Wemel, which is also the official partner of this conference as well. So you can also share your views in terms of the partnership as well.
Sure. Thank you again, Madam Mariam, for the opportunity. We at LTT Global are very proud to be a partner this year. This is our first year to supporting IWDC, and we look forward to actually collaborating with anyone who wishes to impact lives through education. We are open to partnerships and also to do activities during IWDC's 5-day events as well. Yeah, and
Thank you so much.
what we have,
Yes.
we have platforms to upskill, reskill, multi-skill, also for learning English and also for SDG goals. Thank you again for the opportunity and wishing you much success to all the sectors.
Thank
as
you so
well.
much. I'm also going to share the same thing, that what exactly our partners are doing in terms of their businesses. All of they are welcome to share their not only share their talk as a speakers, they can share their platforms, they can share their products to show to the world, to connecting for the partnership, because this year this conference is going to connect dots with the business networks and the networks. So we are connecting not only the individual partners, we are connecting this conference with the business networks as well. So whatever you are doing, whatever you are offering in terms of services, in terms of products, you all are welcome to open your businesses to through your talk, through your exhibitions, through your promos. So website is ready, so we can share a lot of share their testimonial business, their opportunities, offering partnerships, everything, so they can use this platform for market their work as well. So now we are rest of the partners is most of are going to speak in Arabic and few other languages. But I'm really grateful all the partners members which are joining us from Yemen, Lebanon, and so many other countries, Colombia, Canada, United Kingdom, and so many other places. So you all are truly welcome in this conference. And now we are going to have a session on the information booklet quickly from my side. And soon after this, booklet discussions with you, all the sectorial heads, please be ready, because next is your slot. We are also going to give you the 2-3 minutes to every single sectorial heads. I'm watching so many sectorial heads are sitting in the room. So you are going to open your sector today officially to enter in the IWDC 2025 round 5. So let me share my screen for the information booklet. Is my screen visible to all?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this is again the International Women's Day Conference information booklet. Already shared in our first meeting, but this is today is very, very important, because today this information booklet is going to be recorded by a lot of platforms. Rest of the people kindly mute your mics. So I'm not going to read this book in details, because this package we are today sending on your emails, we are sharing on the WhatsApp, we are sharing on our different social media handles, or I'm going to request to Membrani as well, so we can put all these information on the website as well later. So we are just giving you the quick overview of this book, that what we are offering in this booklet. So this is an important part that about IWDC, what is the transformation journey of we established in 2021, and the International Women's Day Conference has been transformative force, empowering women and advancing global economic development through collaborative efforts led by the Community Development Foundation Pakistan, and now with the close collaboration of Global Women's Development Network as well. This project began as an ambitious initiative with 15 participating countries and has grown into a dynamic network spanning over 150 nations by 2025, addressing 15 plus development sectors and engaging with over 300 influential leaders worldwide. So with the theme 2025, connecting dots with the women business networks for uniting women's economic development and inclusion. So this is the chairperson message and the welcome note for all the esteemed delegates, advocates, and for the change makers. So this message is from the founder and the president, which is already always talking and sharing a lot of my side with you people. And this is the vision, mission, and the goals of the conference. So this is all on your desk now. Going for the next of the whole month, you are going to take support from this booklet. These are the conference objectives. So foster women economic empowerment, promote gender equality and human rights, strengthening global collaborations, enhance women's presence across 15 plus development sectors, and we also build sustainable and inclusive structures. So we have also this year, we are also offering the IWDC global commitments. What are the global commitments? Is the global reach and local impact. This is systematic change approach and also collaborative empowerment. We are also designing and implementing the framework by assessment and planning, by capacity building, by action and implementation, and evaluation and scaling. So what are the milestones of IWDC, which we have already shared, what we have done in 2025, what we have done in 2022, when we have 50 countries with us. We have in 2023, we touched the 75 countries, and then 2024, we touched the 100 plus countries. And this year, we are connecting with the 150 plus countries this time. And we are going to have up to 50% plus virtual hours presence in the 5 days, and the 15 development sectors are going to be addressed under this global gathering. So what is the plan for 2025? The 2025 is calling, inviting 500 plus social and corporate leaders. And in this connecting dots, building bridges by 2025, reaching to 150 plus countries, the IWDC achieved remarkable progress, establishing connections with the over 300 leaders in social and business development, organizing 60 to 70 hours of the virtual engagements annually, and uniting women across borders. Under the 2025 theme, the coalition emphasized of IWDC with the vision of 2025 and beyond. All of they are uniting you for unite global leaders, create sustainable economic development, opportunities for women across borders, and also we are establishing trade mission to enable women-led businesses to thrive internationally. So these are the cross-cutting themes which we are going to discuss later in another document. So this is for now. So thank you so much. This is actually the information booklet based on the mission, vision, goals, objectives, conference teams. So now I'm going to request one by one the sectorial heads, the team which you have already seen in the information booklet. Before we are going to have a look on the brand book of this conference, I'm going to request kindly mute your mics. Ma'am Shanti, can you mute your mic? So we are going to start with Ma'am Susan. I think so we can start with you. Kindly unmute yourself because you are also heading as a second leadership of your sector, Women in Agriculture, because I think so Dr. Syed Iftikhar is not available today. So you have 2 minutes to share your vision about what you come up with in terms of agriculture in IWDC.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Mariam, and all sectorial heads that are represented here. Greetings from Kenya. The weather now is cold and rainy, so we are preparing for, the farmers are preparing for land preparation and planting. IWDC 2025, this year we have great plans, and we are including, let's say our plans are including women, especially young mothers, single mothers, and the youth. We are also connecting dots with women in economic sectors. We plan to connect dots with all sectors, especially women in health, because we find that agriculture is mostly used also in the women in the Ministry of Agriculture or in health sector, where medicines might not work, or even if they work, the patients need to feed well with balanced diet. Nursing mothers need to be taught how to feed well and also be able to feed their children. All this comes to nutrition, and it's also connecting dots with the health sector. So generally, our plan, as we are planning to connect dots or to build our bridges with all other sectors globally and locally, we have in mind to have family farm allocation to both gender groups in the family at an early age. And that is why I have said in the beginning, we are including youths, young mothers, and single mothers who are usually neglected in every community when it comes to land subdivision, land ownership. So we are going to base our plans on that too. We are also planning on modern and climate smart farming systems, example, greenhouse, raised gardens, multi-story gardens in the urban areas, which they don't need lots of water and are not affected by climate change, so that we can have food security for all, both in the rural and in the urban. We also planning to have food processing and value addition. We are planning to have this at a broader spectrum, because it's good to know how to plant and to grow all types of crops. But after harvesting, what else? How can we preserve these crops or this produce from the farm to have longer life on the shelf? So we're going to have food processing, value addition, which includes fruits and vegetable preservation for food security that can be used over a long period of time. Thank you so much for the short time you've given me, but I have much to share.
Thank you so much. And I wish that you, of course, you are going to have this plan on paper as well, so you can share based on the cross-cutting themes, which we are going to, of course, we are going to give you hand over to you, to all the sectorial heads today as well. So you can design your sessions, you can invite your speakers, you can engage people, you can engage agri entrepreneurs based on these team and based on your plans as well. So thank you so much for open officially the Women in Agriculture, which is again a bigger sector of IWDC platform. Thank you so much. So now I'm going to request my dear colleague, this is Ivan from Uzbekistan. She is heading Women in Political Education, very ambitious, joining this time as a sectorial head. And this sector, we are going to open, adding new sector in IWDC. And this is, I think so, it's a great responsibility. And also it's a great player to know and other sector on the IWDC platform. So dear Evan, floor is over to you for your briefing about your sector.
I thank you very much. I will not switch on my video because I don't want to lose the quality of the internet.
Okay, no problem.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mariam. Greetings to all IWDC family and especially the head sectors. As political education sector, our vision is to encouraging women or more women to take on leadership roles and participate in decision-making process at all levels of government. And we want also to empowering women by providing them with the knowledge, skills, and opportunities to participate actively in political process at all levels in rural and urban areas. We think that is important also to support women candidates and providing trainings and mentorship programs for them. We want also to address and prevent violence against women, which is a significant barrier to their political participation. The last, but not the least, I think we are creating this, but the last thing that we can share for now is that it's important also to offer formal education and training programs that focus on political analysis, public debate, and leadership skills. And I think we will have great panels discussing all these things. We are trying to bring very powerful political women that can share their history, their vision, and their experience on this IWDC conference. Thank you very much for the invitation to be head of this sector, Mariam.
Thank you so much, dear. We are really glad that we are having another important sector with us today. And today we are also going to announce another sector. And I'm really happy that the lady from Sudan is already in the room. We are going to open the sector that women working with the refugees, with the immigrants, and with the people which are having, which are the displaced, with the misplaced, and dealing with so many difficulties. So, Ma'am Intisar, it's on your very, very deep work. We are going to open this sector today. So later we are going to share the details of women, with the refugees and with the working with the displaced people. So thank you so much. Now I'm going to request dear Noisy, kindly unmute yourself. Discuss about your sector, open up with your plans, and floor is over to you.
Thank you so much, Madam Mariam. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to all from your various places where you are connecting. My name is Nozi Sogoni. It's such an honor to be in the company of women, especially those of the GWDN, heading for this conference that we are having, IWDC. Within the arts and culture department or sector, it is important that you know that art and culture is not only just music. There's so many things. It's the food, it's the language, it's the values, it's the beliefs. and music, dance, literature, film. I know within this conference, we've been strongly in just having people come and sing, even give us the main song that we have for IWDC. We really, really honor that. And we are looking into the future, even incorporating more themes that will include gender-based violence, but connecting with our theme for this year in 2025. It's been instrumental and key for myself being in South Africa, heading the country of South Africa, just to connect with some of the women here on the ground. I know we want to connect and know all the cultures of the 150 countries that we operate in. And we've seen in the past that we've heard stories from especially the ladies in Yemen, telling us more of what their culture is all about. I really believe culture is the one thing that will get all these countries known through how we interact, how we have our values and beliefs. So I'm hoping that within this year of 2025, through the speakers, we will get to know more about the art and culture, and it won't just be in song, but it would be in other forms as well of art and culture as well. We are preparing to share our vision and mission with the people within our arts and culture group. There's a lot that's happening behind the scenes. I'm so grateful that people are still already sending their portfolios and bios, wanting to speak and share about their own culture within their different countries. I have to say, especially now being open up to the media, the importance of this group. We've really come in a long way when we're saying from 2021 to 2030, and being women from indigenous backgrounds or rural environments, really this has been a beacon of hope for a lot of women, whether it's in business, whether it's in politics, or in the other various streams. And we really honor and take this platform in a very high manner. Thank you so much, Dr. Miriam, for this platform. And we're looking forward to a great IWDC 25. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chair Noisy, for such a wonderful plans and such a wonderful way and your passion, because we know your contribution in terms of the moderation of the conference, in terms of, you are the country head as well. So you have overall having a lot of responsibility from this platform. So thank you so much, my dear, to be with us as a, very passionate team member. So now I'm going to request my dear Maria from Sweden to unmute yourself and share your upcoming plans for peace and human rights sector.
Yes, thank you very much. I would like to mention that we have Nurbi Yayaira from Colombia with us, and she is asking for a Spanish translation. If it is possible to translate this booklet into Spanish, it would be very much appreciated.
Okay. So I think so. She supported me a lot in 16 Days of Activism, because she almost translated all material in this, different languages. So we are going to request her because she is also one of the key team member of IWDC as a regional head as well, from heading so many countries from her side. So yes, of course, she is most welcome to translate the material. We will give her the information booklets to translate in different languages.
Thank you very much. And yes, with this, I would also like to mention this Common Said 2025 project that we are involved in. Both Nurbi Yayaira and I and Mariam Khan. And in this project, we have suggested that we make a book about UNESCO biosphere reserves. And this is one way to raise awareness about the need to make peace with the planet. In each country, there are UNESCO biosphere reserves, and we would like to create a book, and it can be an ebook, and it can also be a platform for digital learning about these biosphere reserves. So I would like to invite everyone, not only those who are today and within the peace sector, but everyone to check more carefully about UNESCO biosphere reserves in your countries. So we can raise awareness about this and try to make peace with nature. So this is one project that we would like to develop this year.
Great.
So thank you very much.
Great. Thank you so much, Maria. And really, these are the great plans. And Norbe, you are as a team member of IWDC and the GWDN. You are fully authorized to take these documents, and you can translate for your members, for their comforts, for their understanding of all the information. Because if they understand, then they can easily act and participate in a better way. So you can use these booklets from our side. So thank you so much, Maria, for sharing the projects, sharing your plans for IWDC 25. Now I'm going to request dear Rose Mendoro from Kenya, because Rose is also a second leadership of health and wellness sector in IWDC. Rose, kindly unmute yourself and share your plans for the conference in terms of health and wellness sector. Rose, can you hear me? Okay, so before we are going to have, because we are not having Taylor with us, heading Women in Education, but we have another representation in the same sector from Yemen, Mem Hanan Ali. Can you unmute yourself and share your plans? And we really appreciate in 2024 as well that your team under the leadership of Dr. Sama is participated and shared a very, very beautiful work in IWDC 24. And this year we again welcome your country, Yemen, with a great passion, and you are also want to add something in terms of education. So floor is over to you. Can you unmute yourself? Ma'am Hanan Ali.
Yes. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning also to other everybody. And many thanks for Dr. Tamara and Dr. Mariam for all this effort for women. My name is Hanan. I'm a lead of Women Foundation in Yemen, Mukalla. And it's really hard in our culture, a lot of women or 10 of women trying to do a lot of activities about basic development in Yemen. Almost all the time we close our face. This is the culture. And we have, of course, a lot of challenge. But on this challenge, we do a lot of activities. One of the activities, it was in education. We build a tent in the desert and we try help to IDPs for 5 years. We give water for more than 2,000 IDPs, children, women, all IDPs and some refugees. Also, we go to the desert and build for them some small classes, and we still ongoing with this line. Also, our foundation in Mukalla, we adopt 47 child which is neglected. It was thrown, they were thrown in the garbage or on the street, and we take them and we do the adoption for them, and which is very, very rare. We are actually the only foundation in Mukalla do this work. We also working in peace building. We have a lot of activities on peace building, on the weather, on all these issues. Maybe Madam Mariam can help me after this conference to show all the people what we are doing. Also, we are very, very interested with culture. We have also one of our plan for 2025 is the balance, the old balance is now because the war, of course, I assume that everybody knows that in Yemen we have a war. So some old balance is maybe collapse. So one of the things that we are interested in is to renew one of wonderful palace in our city, Ash-Shahr. So also I would like to speak about all this for this amazing and brilliant woman in the world in this conference. And thank you for everybody. And I would like to share all these activities because to help us and to find more partner because what we have in the in especially in our area because it's a closed society, women find a lot of difficulties to go to the decision maker. But thank God and thank for many people like Dr. Tamara, Dr. Mariam, and many also women strong that they are helping us to survive. So I will give Dr. Mariam after this sitting all my plan. And also it's very difficult sometimes to get connection with the internet. We have, for example, my team, today is Friday. Not everybody has internet in Yemen. And of course, we maybe half of the time we didn't have electricity. And I was wish if all the team come and join me to see all of you our work and all these issues, and we will try to maybe to send a video and sharing with you our activities. I hope if anybody from all these brilliance and great woman and strong woman would like to share with us our experience, I'm ready to give all the documentation. And many thanks. And actually also we have some struggling on the time because sometimes I don't understand Washington times or so I will try and thanks for Dr. Mariam to take agenda with Yemeni times, and so this is a little bit confusing for me. I don't know if it is for everybody, but many thanks for Dr. Mariam Bashin, and I'm really interested to speak for all the women on this conference. It sounds great. I feel really exciting, and it's I don't know how to express in English, but it is touch my heart that all these great women, she fight and she's doing a good job. So please let us be union and take spirit and strong from each other. Our life in Yemen not the perfect thing, and
thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ma'am Hanan. Because right
yes,
now we are in the press conference focusing on little bit on the sharing of information, and where we are also providing from 4 to 8 March the opportunity to show your work to the world and show your
Thank
work
you.
to the all women also. So for
Thank
this
you.
you can prepare You can be live during the sessions. You can show
Thank
your
you.
work. You can show your field work. You can show your projects, whatever you want to, because we are providing the exhibit of your work also during these sessions. So you can plan with your team whatever you
Yes.
want to show to on the conference platform. You are most welcome in terms of your
Thank you.
projects, in terms of your achievements, in terms of your young women struggling towards education, towards economic empowerment. So this forum is open to show your work to the world. So this is all now based on your planning, that how you can sit with your team, sit with your Sama. So you all can plan like the 2024, and you can come up with a great work, and you can be live on with us, because this conference is going live. So you can be live with us. You can catch the different session to show your work on this platform. So all possibilities are available for you. So thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
And
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
you're
for
welcome.
giving me.
Yeah. So I'm strongly welcome to the chairperson, Dr. Tamara Al-Kogasi, which is available right now in the press conference with us, along with a lot of media persons sitting with her. But she was unable to speak right now because she's also on a quite a noisy place, and in some meetings also. But she's available in the room. So thank you so much for joining us, ma'am. So now I'm going to request Ma'am Chantal to discuss about the business plans, which you have already shared. But because we are opening today the sectorial heads official work starting from 1st Feb till 28th of Feb, and then we have 3 days for the dry run of the conference, and then we will start on 4th of March. So Ma'am Chantal, if you want to add more something, you are most welcome, please.
Thank you, Miriam. I think the one thing that I would like to mention is that our sector, Women in Business and the Informal Economy, last year was breaking barriers through this conference where strong partnerships were formed. We became suppliers and clients to each other. And this year, for connecting the dots, as doing the physical work on the ground and creating economy hubs, not only in the headquarters, which is of IWDN, but also in other conference, and we are looking forward to sharing our plans that are in motion.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So before moving forward to rest of our different country heads and rest of the different sectors, we are going to take side by side their opinions, their plans in this meeting, in this conference, press conference. So now let me again give me a chance to share a quick the conference brand book, which is again first you have to see the information booklet. So the second is the brand booklet. So brand booklet is actually the guidance of using the information booklet for you. So this is all based on the guidelines. This is all based on the do's and don'ts of the conference, which is again is quite important to know, especially by sectorial heads, by country heads, by the team, by the core partners. This is all what we are offering to use the conference information and this material which we are going to share in terms of the whole package. So this is IWDC brand book for so the table of content, which mission, our strategy, our products, our visual identity, our 2025 trends for the conference, our plans, and our conclusion. About us, we have already seen, so the I think so. I'm not going to development to you now. All for you use for during commitment. This is a brand now. So what are the brand goals? The global advocacy for women empowerment, and we have unity through diversity. We have action-oriented outcomes. This is the vision and mission of the conference. This is the brand strategy, brand IWDC strategy. We are having a purpose-driven messaging from all of our partners. You all can participate through your messages, through your testimonials, through your brief videos, whatever you want to add, this is all for you. So global accessibility and representation, community engagement and collaborations, digital transformation, youth and grassroots focus, visual and emotional branding, tangible outcomes and accountability, marketing and outreach, which I have already shared with Ma'am Hanan as well, that you can market your work, you can show your work over there. So financial sustainability and legacy building. So these are the conference products which we are offering this year from this platform to every single individual which is using by any role which is attending this conference under any role as a speaker, as an audience, as a partner, as a stakeholder. So we are offering the IWDC toolkit. We are giving the digital resources. We are merchandising through different brands, eco-friendly, different items for the conference if you want. So we can prepare this as well. Training and capacity building services, networking services. We are offering customized consulting services, digital engagement tools, and IWDC magazine, advocacy campaign support. If you want to later design something related to IWDC based on this structure and theme, so we can help as a team for you to design such kind of so this is the visual identity for IWDC 25. So this is the logo variation, the guidelines to use the logo if you are using this logo on any of your material which you are preparing in your country, in your sectors. So this is the logo guidelines that how can you use this logo for you. This is all about the logos, rules for applications, using examples. And this is the brand typography that which fonts we are using for preparing the materials, and what is the hierarchy of these fonts, like what is for the heading, what is for the subheadings, and what is for the paragraphs. So this is the brand colors guidelines that you are not allowed to use this logo and use this material in your own choice and on your colors. So this is the supporting IWDC brand now. This is so which kind of pictures you can use and which kind of pictures you are not allowed to use in preparing this kind of material. These are the user guidelines, journal connectivity guidelines, which we are always, having a stable internet connection. So now we have more than 1 month with us. So we can arrange for, the better connections. We can invest a little bit amount on your country. If you are having and receiving lot of in terms of information, wisdom, opportunities, networking, partnerships, economic opportunities. I think so to gaining these kind of facilitations for you, so you can invest a little bit on your internet connections. devices which you are using, like the laptops or the mobiles, whatever you are, and struggle to maintain and learn about the only Dr. Mariam's responsibility to guide you about the time zones. We are giving you time zones. We are always available for the sharing information again and again. But sometimes on such a huge event, I'm not able to give directions to every single individual about the time zones awareness. So this is my request to my sectorial heads, my country heads: guide your people, support them in terms of time zones, from which websites they can take support. We can share these websites also later with you, that from where you can check this. So user guidelines, we are available to different website, through different email, and this time we have the website also. So you can find all information on the website as well. This is the trends which we are giving and introducing this year. The global action oriented trends focus on the action plans, data driven insights, policy advocacy and commitments. Technology and digital trends, advancing network platforms. We are sharing different experience by AI powered matchmaking for participants to connect with the peers and experts. Last but not the least, empowerment and recognitions. We always providing the recognitions through the certifications, through the award ceremonies, and we always recognize our members and our teams through different appreciations, mode of different appreciations. So this is very important, that the strategic plans for IWDC, which is going to be the opening global trade mission, number one. This is very important that we must know the strategic plan of this 5 days marathon. So connecting networks with the networks, uniting women for the unified change, global action and support. Empowering women through technology and innovations, cultivating leadership and governance, promoting health and wellness, and evaluating voices through art and culture. So these strategic plans you can, you have building the future through education. And this year we have larger number of youth is also coming to attend and participate in this conference. So what is the conclusion of this brand book, and what is the conclusion of the conference? The International Women's Day Conference serves as a powerful global platform. And the conclusion, of course, sharing, a lot of impact, transformation, collaborations, opportunities, leadership development, technology and climate action, different global connections, connecting you people with the business networks as well. So this is the brand book, supporting your information booklet. You can take support from this brand book for you as well. So thank you so much. And now I'm going to request my two more sectorial heads. Ma'am Intisar from Sudan, do you want to add something in terms of, because we are also adding this year the refugee women work and their support in different missions. So do you want to able to add something now, or otherwise I'm going to add your sector in the list of 16 plus 15 plus sectors? Okay, so now at the end of this session, I'm going to have the cross-cutting themes which which is again an important part for all of you, especially for sectorial heads and the country heads as well. So this is the tentative 5 days agenda and cross-cutting themes of IWDC 25. So day 1 is going to cover the governance, law, and advocacy, and the sectors are women in political education, women in law, women in peace, and human rights. So dear sectorial heads, kindly prepare your teams, prepare your available members in the WhatsApp groups that when you are going to appear in IWDC. So your main themes are already shared by us. Like I'm just giving the example, like the focus is political leadership development. And what we are going to do in this policy making influence, and what is the systematic change through governance. Similar, so again we have the day 2, technology, innovations, and media. So we have ICT, press and media, and women in investments. We have on day 3, we have health, inclusivity, and community. And theme is wellness and social integration. The sectors are going to appear on day 3 is women in health and well-being, women with disabilities, women in community services, and women in sports. Day 4 along is going to have education, art, and culture. So the sectors are going to be addressed in women in education, art and culture, and women in tourism. Day 5, of course, with the huge closing ceremony, we are having economic empowerment and sustainability with the theme of sustainable economic future. And the sectors are going to be women in business and informal economy. We are having women in agriculture and agri-diplomacy, and women in climate change. These are the cross-cutting themes of each sector from IWDC management. I'm just giving the first sector example, and rest of is the same for every sector. So the building resilient communities through women's leadership, ripple effect, how women's community services transforms societies, innovations, approaches to community development in digital age. These are the panel discussion and the cross-cutting themes, the speakers, which you are going to engage under your sectors. And these are all the sectors having the themes and the sub-themes and the discussions from the sectors. So these are all the sectors. We have already shared the cross-cutting themes, but yes, as a sectorial head, you are also welcome to add and change amendments, make an amendments. If you want to add something more under your sectors, you are most welcome. We have give you the guidelines, complete guidelines, because in the previous few years, because we at the last stage we are struggling for the themes, we are struggling for the speakers, topic and subjects for them. But this year we are giving you all the material more than 1 month ago, so this can help us, all of you, prepare the best of the best speakers from your side to appear and share the great experiences in IWDC. So how you can support as a sectorial heads, as a partner, or as a country head, we invite, and the media person especially, we invite you to join as a strategic partner in advancing IWDC mission. Together we can host workshops, trade fairs, or networking sessions for women entrepreneurs. This is also, again, a suggestions from our side for you people. Co-design initiatives that empower women economically and socially. Leverage your platforms to amplify your voices to the business women leaders. Share resources, expertise, and insights to expand WDC impact globally. These are the websites. You can visit us on IWDC website. You can visit on CDF website. You can visit us on GWDN website as well. So what is the way forward? This is again, thank you for considering this opportunity to champion women's economic development on a global scale. Together we can create a future where empowered women-led thriving economies. So these are the hashtag of the conference, which largely, of course, must be used from all the team members now on your social media, supporting and leading as a sectorial heads, leading as a country heads, leading as a core partners. So thank you so much. And the last okay. This is the official press release which we are going to give to all our media persons, media houses, and I'm really grateful that more than 7 to 8 bigger media houses with their channels are the core partners of this IWDC initiative, and we are going to give this press release not only to the media houses, we are sharing this press release to all of the sectorial heads, all the country heads, all the partners, publish from your side on your social media and wherever you can find and can spread this because this is all information. This is the first 2 paragraphs is about the history. The rest of the paragraphs is about the transformative journey. Next paragraph is about the vision of unity of 2025 and beyond. Then we have the vision for the 2030, and we have to join where they can get all more information for IWDC. So this is all from our side. We shared the huge information. We try our level best to connect you with the information booklet, with the guidelines in terms of the brand book. We separately giving you the tentative 5 days agenda along with the cross-cutting themes of the conference. We also introduced and opened officially our 16 plus sectors today. We also have a release today, our press release, which is going to be published on all the media houses. And also we are requesting you as sectorial heads, as country heads, or as a core partners of this conference, that this information is specially designed for all of you as a core team, because me and Dr. Tamara alone can't achieve all these things unless we don't have a bigger team with us. So this is all a teamwork, and this information from today available on your WhatsApp, on your emails. So you can take just 5 minutes. If you have any questions or queries or suggestions on this press conference, you all are most welcome to share. Any question, any suggestion, anything which you feel is still missing in the information booklets, your suggestions are really very valuable for us, so we can add and we can reshare this material again. So you are all most welcome to share if you have anything in your mind related to this meeting or this conference.
May I speak, Ma'am Mariam?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, actually, it sounds to me a lot of activities, and maybe we can help. You said that you are alone with Dr. Tamara. So, and I found somehow I lost with all this agenda. So maybe I will speak with you in the WhatsApp, and we can share some mission. We can do it for to help in going this. So I need just the agenda, what we should, how we should work. Our team from 10 ladies is ready to help. And we will speak after the conference. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you so much for your kind words, and thank you so much for your support. And Dr. Carlos, you raised your hand. You want to say something?
Yeah. Good afternoon. Good evening from my side. Are you getting me?
Good afternoon, sir.
All right. Thank you so much,
Salama.
President Mariam Khan and others for quality creative work that you are doing, including all of us. I just want to add to just concluded what said, how the international leadership will ensure that from various countries, leaders from various countries, and including the regional leaders from various continents, ensure that they have a clear roles and responsibilities to connect, to be able to connect and provide the necessary responsibilities he or she has or have to ensure that this global campaign is enhanced. So that's my first area of.
Thank you so much, Dr. Carlos. We have already planned, the meeting with the regional heads on 8th of February, because so we are calling only the regional heads from where they are heading, the number of countries. So we are calling these 7-8 people with us in this, again, a high-level meeting with them to heading their regions. So this is on 8th of February. Is already planned this meeting with all of them. So thank you so much for adding this suggestion from your side. If we need, so you want to say something more?
Yes, one more.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Our dare to reach is, if we are to achieve sustainable transformative space, that will be when partners in various countries be able to access resources for funding support, funding ability. So therefore, how can the international body of this conference be able to provide that system that, for instance, Sierra Leone is having a project or projects, they can submit those projects to the main body of you, and then of course you can devise the ways and means to respond or to support those projects, but across Africa and the other countries. That's the only concern I have. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, but I'm really unable to hear you properly. If you can park your question in the chat box. And one very important announcement, which is also due at end of this answer question session. Of course, this is a big question that if we are calling 150 countries, if we are engaging number of stakeholders, number of partners in this conference, so what is going to end of the day, what is the gain of these countries? What is the gain for these partners? What is the gain for these sectors? So I'm proudly announce that we are also opening the sectorial projects pitch competition in this conference. This is cross-sector, intersector, sectorial project competition, pitch competition, which we are offering. And these projects are going to the next level for the funding purposes as well, from the different, the important investment companies, important funding organizations. But of course, these projects are going to be, of course, this is the pitch competition. So the projects are coming from all over the world, under the different sectors, under the different themes. So, and the bigger experts are going to evaluate these projects. So, yes, we have the plan also that what is going to be the economic gain in terms of the IWDC, that if we are talking about connecting dots, so we are not only connecting dots by the words, we are connecting dots practically, and we are going to have requests to all of the sectorial heads. When you are documenting your speakers now, when you are registering your partners under your sectors now, so you can also open this pitch competition projects in your sectors. So we are giving you the emails, we are giving you the platforms where you can submit these projects, soon after the conference. So you have 1 month, you set your deadlines to prepare your projects, and you can submit at the end of the IWDC to reaching to the next level of the economic empowerment, or of course in the good gain for those projects which are going to be on the criteria, on the standards which the organization requires from all of us. So thank you so much for attending on such a long meeting with us. This is the information which we have shared through media. This is the information which we have shared through partners. And this is the information which we have shared through sectorial heads. So this is all the package which we have shared today with you. And you all are welcome just for coming 4 or 5 days. So all your suggestions are open. If you want to add any other subject, if you want to add any other themes or cross-cutting themes under your sectors, so you are most welcome to add and share on the emails, so we can add this in these booklets, and we then again share the same information with all of you. So thank you so much from my chairperson, which is available in this conference right now. Thank you so much for joining all the media teams, which is available right now with the chairperson. And also thank you so much all my dear country heads, my partners, my sectorial heads, and the teams and the volunteers which joining us from different parts of the world. This is the official press conference for all your information about IWDC 25. Thank you so much, and signing off from our side. Good night.